Claressa Shields, the GWAT of boxing, isn't just fighting in the ring anymore. She's fighting in the shadows in Vegas and not with her fists. Because sources say she booked a private, no questions asked trip to meet the one man who could ruin everything, her ex-fiancé, Tony Richardson. Papoose? The man she's been flaunting in public, tattooed on her body, and calling her king? Yeah, apparently he didn't even make the guest list. If you were in this position, same betrayal, same threat to your reputation. What would you do? Would you confront? Would you walk away? Or would you go full scorched earth and make sure the whole world knew? The internet couldn't believe it, and you won't either. One leaked DM. One blurred hotel lobby photo. One boxing queen caught in the crossfire of lust, loyalty, and a love that refuses to die. Bro said too much, and they got him. She really risked it all for that man? Let's break it all down, and trust me, it gets uglier. Vegas, the city that never sleeps, but always talks. And if you were anywhere near the Strip last weekend, you probably heard the whispers. Not about a big fight, not about a celebrity DJ set, but about Claressa Shields, the boxing champ who's been playing a far riskier game outside the ring. Because here's the truth no one's supposed to know. Before Papoose, before the tattoos, before the Instagram declarations of love, there was Tony Richardson, the man who once had her heart, her hand, and, if insiders are to be believed, her wildest nights. Their engagement ended abruptly, surrounded by unresolvable differences and a social media unfollow spree that had fans confused for months. Officially, they both moved on. Unofficially, Tony never left her head, or her heart. And that's where this scandal starts. According to a friend of a friend, who swears they're done covering for her, Claressa started liking Tony's old Instagram posts again. Not just the casual selfies, but the thirst traps, gym mirror shots, shirtless training clips, a throwback from a Miami Beach trip. Fire emojis, sly little comments like, memories never fade. And Tony? He liked everyone back. Fans noticed. The blogs noticed. And you better believe Papoose's camp noticed. But here's the part that really set this whole thing on fire. The DMs. A leaked screenshot, allegedly from Claressa's account, shows her messaging Tony late at night. Claressa, Vegas in 2 weeks. You gonna be around? Tony, for you? Always. Claressa, no cameras. No leaks. Now, we can't verify the messages, but the timestamps match the day she booked a private business trip, according to flight records shared with us anonymously. A trip Papoose thought was for a charity boxing seminar. Behind the scenes, multiple sources say Claressa had been complaining to her closest girlfriends for months. Complaints about emotional distance and some about physical dissatisfaction. Papoose is loyal, but he ain't Tony. There's just some things you can't replace. Anonymous friend of Claressa to an online gossip page. For those who know their history, some things is code for the kind of chemistry they had in their engagement days. Multiple insiders claim she often brought up their crazy nights together, including one particular night that allegedly led to a pregnancy that never came to be. She told me she regrets it, the source said. If she hadn't ended it, they'd have a baby right now. That's the only what if she can't get over. So why now? Why risk everything for an ex she hasn't been with publicly in years? It's Vegas. It's Tony. It's the one man who can pull her out of the life she's pretending to be happy in. Her trip was planned like a covert mission. Private booking under her manager's name. Hotel reservation at a property known for celebrity discretion. Cover story that she'd be speaking at a women's empowerment luncheon, an event that, curiously, wasn't even happening that weekend. And here's where it gets even more suspicious. Tony posted a Throwback Thursday pic from the very same Vegas hotel lobby, just 2 days before Claressa's arrival. Coincidence? Maybe. But the comment section was full of eyes emoji and eyes reactions. One fan even joked, if Claressa walks through that lobby, we're gonna need security. Another wrote, Tony looking like he's waiting for someone. The day she left for Vegas, Papoose dropped her off at the airport himself, smiling, hugging, kissing her goodbye on Instagram stories. "Good luck, baby," he said. Meanwhile, gossip pages were already speculating that she wasn't going for business at all. An eyewitness, a self-proclaimed hotel insider, claims they saw a woman matching Claressa's description check in under a different name. Hours later, Tony was spotted entering the same hotel through a side entrance. Was it business? Was it pleasure? Or was it something in between that neither of them wanted the world or Papoose to know? As the whispers spread through the strip, one thing became clear. This wasn't just a casual run-in. This was premeditated. This was dangerous. And this was the kind of thing that doesn't stay secret for long in a city like Vegas. The first crack in the secrecy didn't come from TMZ. It didn't come from some paparazzi camping outside a nightclub. It came from inside the hotel. A 12-second grainy clip popped up on a Vegas gossip page at 2:14 a.m. Blurry hallway footage, low lighting, but you could still make out the silhouettes. Tony in his black hoodie, Claressa in a cream silk robe. No sound, just the two of them walking side by side toward a suite door. Tony swipes the keycard. She steps inside, and the clip ends. The caption? "Business trip, huh? Eyes #Vegas Nights." The internet went feral. Within hours, Twitter, or X, whatever you call it now, was flooded. This the same Claressa with a Papoose tattoo? No way this is real, but if it is, she's wild. Tony got her walking around in a robe? Oh, Papoose, my man. And then came the alleged leaked text messages. Screenshots supposedly between Claressa and her best friend. Claressa, "It's like I never left. We talked for hours." Then, "Bestie, girl, don't say it." Claressa, "I forgot what that felt like." Papoose could never. Of course, Claressa's camp called them fake. But the damage was done. Fan blogs ran with it. TikTok commentary pages stitched the robe footage with throwback clips of Claressa and Tony at old boxing events, creating a timeline of their so-called rekindled romance. One TikTok even pulled up Tony's recent Instagram activity, and sure enough, there was a private story post with a close-up of 2 champagne glasses and a woman's manicured hand. The nail color? Same as Claressa's from her pre-trip airport selfie. Sarcastic tweets started rolling in. Because nothing screams loyalty like sneaking into a hotel with your ex at 2 a.m. Papoose at home like, woozy face. So that charity seminar was charity for Tony? But the mess didn't stop there. An entertainment blog posted a blind item claiming that Papoose found out about the trip midway through it, thanks to a call from Remy Ma. According to the source, Remy didn't mince words. "You left me for this bitch, and she's already playing you. Karma works fast." Whether Remy actually made that call or not, her Instagram live that same night poured gasoline on the fire. Some people think the grass is greener. But baby, if the grass is greener, maybe it's getting watered by someone else. Fans didn't need a name drop. They connected the dots instantly. Meanwhile, in Vegas, Claressa was spotted wearing an oversized hoodie, baseball cap, and shades, trying to dodge cameras in the hotel lobby. But one fan caught a moment on their phone, Tony, standing a few feet away, pretending to check his phone, while Claressa handed her luggage to the bellman. The video racked up 1.2 million views in 6 hours. And then the most damaging leak yet, a voice note, allegedly from Tony to a friend, laughing as he says, "Man," she said she regrets what happened back then. Said if she could go back, she never would have lost me. I told her, "You didn't lose me, you just needed a reminder." The clip spread like wildfire. Memes popped up everywhere. Claressa's face photoshopped on a Vegas poker chip. Tony as the dealer with the caption, "Always bet on me." Papoose edited into that famous crying in the club gif. Through it all, Claressa stayed silent. No tweets, no stories, no interviews. Papoose, on the other hand, posted a cryptic black screen with the words, "God don't like ugly." Blogs began speculating about a breakup announcement. Fans debated whether Papoose would confront Tony or Claressa publicly. One thing was clear, this wasn't just a lover's quarrel anymore, it had become entertainment. But then, just when we thought it was over, another name came up. A TMZ headline flashed, Lil Scrappy spotted partying with Claressa Shields in Vegas, Tony nowhere in sight. Wait, what? The Lil Scrappy angle hit like a left hook nobody saw coming. 1 minute. All eyes were on Tony, the ex-fiancé, the unfinished business, the man who could supposedly give Claressa what Papoose couldn't. The next minute, TMZ drops grainy rooftop footage of Claressa at a Vegas lounge, laughing, sipping champagne, and leaning in close to Lil Scrappy. Tony? Nowhere in sight. Twitter detonated. Hold on, she flew out for Tony and ended up with Scrappy? This ain't a love triangle. This a demolition derby. Papoose looking like he dodged a bullet then got hit by a bus. It was chaos. The narrative shifted overnight. Some fans claimed the Scrappy meeting was innocent, just networking. Others insisted it was the real reason she came to Vegas, and Tony was just a decoy. But for Papoose, the optics were brutal. First the rogue footage, then the leaked DMs, then the voice note, and now his partner was linked to a third man in the span of 72 hours. According to one insider, Papoose finally confronted Claressa when she returned home. Papoose, was Tony even the only one? Claressa, you believe whatever you want. I'm tired of explaining myself. Not exactly the reassurance he was looking for. The fallout was instant. Papoose wiped their couple photos from Instagram. Claressa unfollowed him 2 hours later. And Remy Ma? She posted a selfie with a caption, "Told you." Meanwhile, Tony started playing into the drama, posting cryptic captions like, "Some chapters are worth reopening," and "Vegas owes me nothing." He even liked a meme of Papoose and the clown emoji, which fans screenshotted before he deleted it. Lil Scrappy, for his part, denied any romantic involvement, but not before teasing, "Y'all believe whatever makes the story hotter." Blogs speculated Claressa was spiraling, juggling public humiliation, private guilt, and the looming threat of losing her title sponsorships. Some sponsors quietly put review clauses on her contracts, worried about the brand damage. Her next public appearance was a press conference for an upcoming fight. She showed up 20 minutes late, no makeup, hoodie pulled low. When asked about the Vegas trip, she smirked. "Y'all gonna believe whatever sells clicks. I'm here to fight in the ring, not in the comment section." But the comment section fought for her or against her. Hashtags exploded. Hashtag Claressa Unleashed, hashtag Papoose Played, hashtag VegasGate. TikTok edits turned her into both a villain and a folk hero. The emotional toll, though? That's harder to edit out. Sources say Papoose stopped returning her calls. Tony went radio silent. And Claressa, in a rare vulnerable moment with a friend, admitted she missed the stability she once had, even if she wasn't sure she wanted it back. "I thought I was chasing closure," she said. "But maybe I was just running from myself." Then came the final twist. 2 weeks later, an anonymous tip landed in a gossip page's inbox. A short, shaky video of a woman who looked a lot like Claressa boarding a plane in LA. Tony was spotted at the same terminal 20 minutes later. The destination? Jamaica. Was it a reconciliation? A secret getaway? Or just another coincidence the internet would twist into a conspiracy? We'll never know for sure, because by the time the video made the rounds, Claressa had vanished from social media entirely. No posts, no fights, no interviews. She vanished without a trace, but the secret stayed. And there you have it, from a private business trip to a full-blown Vegas scandal that shook every corner of the internet. One trip, 3 names. A trail of leaked footage, voice notes, cryptic captions, and public callouts that left fans picking sides like it's a heavyweight title match. Claressa Shields walked into Vegas with a cover story and walked out leaving chaos behind her. Papoose went from proud partner to public embarrassment in record time. Tony got just enough attention to remind the world he still exists in her orbit. And Lil Scrappy? He stirred the pot, then casually walked away while everyone else burned. But here's the real question. What happens now? Does Claressa try to fix things with Papoose, knowing every move will be under a microscope? Does Tony become the comeback king in her love life? Or does she double down, disappear again, and come back with an even bigger headline to prove she controls the narrative? Because if Vegas taught us anything, it's this. In the celebrity world, what happens there never stays there. It leaks, it spreads, and it rewrites careers overnight. So tell me, if you were in Papoose's shoes, knowing your partner just risked it all for two different men in the same week, what would you do? Forgive? Forget? Or flip the script? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading every single one. And hit that subscribe button because this story, oh, it's far from over. We've got more leaks, more names, and more behind-the-scenes footage coming your way. You don't want to miss the next bombshell. This is Celebrity Press, and trust me, the next secret? It's even uglier.